on this track. That's a pretty view right there. Isn't that pretty? I like riding on a train, diesel or steam engine, especially steam engines. If you got an oil burner, that's good. Coal burners, they get you a little suddy if you got an open car, but that is really pretty. Nothing quite like a train track, is it? This is behind us. This is a good place to be when you see the train coming around the curve right here. It's always real neat to see them coming around the curve, going under a bridge or over a bridge or steel trestle bridge. I just didn't make it in time for this one. I've never been down this road before, but I was hoping it would intersect with the train. Got a little bit of graffiti on this one. Some of these CSX trains have, they're going to have 100, 200 cars or so on them or more. They, a lot of times are a mile to 3 miles long. This is a pretty long one here. I like looking at the graffiti on them too sometimes, on television screen. I don't know what these tankers are right here. These are empty ones here. Whew. You would not believe what I went through to get this video. Here's a train coming, and I'm up on the side of an embankment. Here she comes. trains can be a mile, mile and a half to 3 miles long. Especially with CSX. That's a little bit of train chasing. I saw it come through town where I live, so I rushed up the road about 13, 14 miles because I wanted to get on this more of a scenic look. The strange thing about most trains today, they don't have cabooses anymore. It's really pretty right here too. This is October the 11th and the weather's really changing. You can see how the ground slopes down here. I put some quarters over here on the track, and maybe I can find them. Let's see. This is the track right here. Maybe you can see way down. Probably can't, but that's train's way down. I can see red light on the back of that last car. And this is the embankment where I was at up here. It gives me kind of a more level view. And look down the track this way. Beautiful train tracks though. Let's see if we can find those coins. Okay. Usually, I put them in the center of the track before. I don't know whether they get stuck or what happens there. I just lay them on the track. Here's one. That's a quarter. Look how thin that is. I had like 5 of them. Now when you're on a track, you better be looking both ways. Here's another one. That's on the inside track. This is an old station right here. Got a tower. And a little older town. Got a CSX engine 2058 right here. And it's a railroad yard. You got down here, you got an engine down there. It's got some cars behind it. And old building here, and a tower. It's nice. And a gazebo right there. And down this track right here, we have an old style tower up there, and some cars down there. That's kind of what it looks like right here. You can see they got several sets of tracks right here. 1, 2, 3 different sets of tracks, and you can cross over. And the train switch. And we can see this other diesel CSX cars on it over there. And of course this one here, close up. The view. This train station. And what, they changed it much, have they? Old house here. This is an old town right here. In my town, about, I don't know, 14 miles down the road, a lot of the these trains right here end up coming up this way and parking. Okay guys, we're up here on a bridge, and this is a old railroad track system here from the train yard up here in Kamak. So we got track here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 actually tracks right through here. And they park these cars up here, and so you got a lot of switching going on over here. And this looks like our main track on the outside right here. And I don't know if the train comes through here. I got a feeling it doesn't come through here, which would be really nice to see a train come through here. But I think this is more where they park the trains at. I mean the cars at, and you can see part of that right there. Oh, there's a deer. Can you see that deer right there? Right dead center of the screen at the end of that car. He's up there smelling. But look at these train switches we have here. We got like one up here, one here, one here, green, red. Then they move these cars around a good bit. Where'd the deer go? That's pretty neat. And it's pretty out here. It's cold this morning. It's been like 30 degrees. Now this is the bridge we're on right here. And that's pretty neat. Look at the wood on this bridge. It's old. They put tar on it and stuff like that to kind of seal it a little bit. Yeah, you kind of worry a little bit about driving across this thing. And the height of this bridge, I don't know, 20 feet high or more, 30 feet probably. And they got these old cables right here, which I would not trust. This right here is loose. The whole thing come tumbling down. So on the other side here we have 2 sets of tracks and all these log ties on the side. And then it makes you curve and you come back to the right. Now that track, we're going to look at it, I think. And that may be a main track that we can see train come by. Okay, here's another bridge right here. You see holes right in here. Will not be good for a tire. And like ties across here, old ties. And I guess they put this here, give you something to ride on that might be a little bit safer. Yeah, another old bridge here. And let's take a look over here. Okay. Now right here, it's really pretty right here. That's just a beautiful rustic view. And looking across there, you got that bend right there. I love the bend in the railroad track like that. Train comes around. And gee, I can't really tell whether they use this track that much or not. It looks pretty silvery on the top of the track, but not like you normally see on one that's used a lot. And you look at those railroad ties, do not look that great to me. But it looks like it could be active. Okay, this is the other side of that bridge, and it's really pretty right here. Isn't that pretty? And another curve right there. And we have the sun right here. That's the sun in the middle. It's real kind of cloudy. It was about 32 degrees this morning, 31 degrees. And you can see how they cut this embankment out right here with this train. That was a lot of work, no doubt. And on this other side. Yeah, I'd love to see a train come through here. But those railroad ties really look pretty rough. So I'm not sure if it actually comes through here anymore. This is all part of a old train yard, which part of that yard is still active, but I don't know if anybody comes through here. Got a train coming. Here she comes. A double decker here. Some of these trains are a mile, mile and a half, 3 miles long. That was neat.